Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the third video on the subject of Prattware, using my collection really to illustrate the variety that's available, the different sizes, colours, shapes and scenes, and the way that I've chosen to display may help others decide how to display. It's really just a question of what suits you and using your imagination. So I'm going to be doing one shelf per video. In this case, I'm showing what I call the pink shelf. So I've got everything with a pink ground that you can see in front of you on one shelf. The colour pink is quite interesting because there are two shades that were used by the factories. So I've divided it half in a darker pink and the other half in a lighter pink. And I've chosen to use the shape of the different types of ware to set up the display. So for example, we've got a teapot, a mug and a trinket dish and a trinket pot lid and base, together with various plates and a further trinket pot lid and its base, and another pot lid and base. That, by the way, does not fall within the category of being a trinket pot lid and base. It would have been used for cold cream most likely. And there's another trinket in the centre, together with smaller ones there. The plates are interesting because one or two of them, let me see if I can get the right one, features a back stamp for an American retailer. So Prattware was quite popular in the States, and here we have Care's China Hall in Chestnut Street, Philadelphia. It was particularly popular in the city of Philadelphia because the centenary exhibition was held there in 1786 to commemorate 100 years of American independence, and two retailers commissioned various wares from the Pratt factory and sold them in their retail shops in Philadelphia to visitors to the exhibition. Moving along, we've got a further trinket pot there in a deeper shade of pink. Very nice shaped cup and saucer. It's difficult to define what this would have been used for. It could have been anything from cheese through to biscuits, various kinds of nuts, any nibbly savouries, something like that. We have a pot lid and base there, and a mug. This is quite interesting. It's got the initials and the date on there of 1889. So that gives us a good idea of when it was produced. Another plate at the back there. Another mug. Doesn't really fit with the colour scheme, but I haven't got anywhere else to put it. The benefit of the mugs is that you basically get two prints for the price of one. There is a stand, a ring stand, this is known as you can see from the shapes of the stem. You would hang your rings there. Again, you get two scenes for the price of one on there. So that completes really how I display the theme colour pink. Note here that I've chosen to do this kind of shape, a V shape, to display the pot lids and bases. In my mind, that works well. I like a degree of symmetry. So that might give you an idea if that's something that you want to achieve, or you might just prefer a random group such as this may satisfy your display requirements. But look at how much I can fit on one shelf. It's not a large shelf, but look how much you can get on there. So I hope that will encourage people to not shy away from collecting plates, mugs, jugs, etc., because they really don't take up that much room. That concludes this particular video. I won't go into any particular detail about any of the other objects shown on this shelf, because I don't want to bore people, perhaps more than I already have done. Okay, well, I hope this has been of some interest or enjoyment, and perhaps provides some ideas or enthusiasm, etc.